If you're after over-the-top luxury and a true 5-star hotel experience in Seoul, you've got to check out Josun Palace. Alongside Four Seasons Seoul, I can confidently say that this is one of the most luxurious hotels, not just in Korea, but in the world that I've ever stayed at. Let's take a look. Josun Palace sits inside the 37-story center-filled Twin Towers in Gangnam, one of the richest neighborhoods in Seoul. The hotel occupies the West Tower from floors 24 to 36, plus a few lower levels for a super exclusive wedding venue and conference halls. There isn't a traditional ground floor lobby here at Josun Palace, which is also where you will grab a taxi or a valet. The moment you step into the lobby, the exceptional service experience begins. Every staff member seems perfectly in sync, anticipating your needs before you even ask. From the very first interaction, you'll feel like a VIP. There's also a dedicated waiting room where you can relax while they bring your car or wait for an Uber. The hotel is filled with art, and this statue makes a strong first impression. It's by American artist Daniel Hashem. Look at these rock crystal details. The grand reception is on the 25th floor. As soon as you step out of the high-speed elevator, staff greet you right away. You can sit comfortably at a reception desk to check in, which can be done fairly quickly, and the rest of the floor opens up into a spacious and airy lounge. Depending on your room or paid benefits, you can get light breakfast here in the morning. Although, we're gonna introduce you the main buffet at Constans later. Plus, tea and cookies from noon to 6 p.m. and wine and small bites from 7 to 10 p.m. at 1914 Lounge and Bar. This perk was included in our rate. I loved just relaxing by the window with coffee and cookies. I wish that we had a little bit more time to enjoy the perks though. There are 9 room types at Josun Palace, and we stayed in the Master's Junior Suite for 4 nights. You can feel the elegance the moment you step into the corridor. By the way, the hotel uses a custom fragrance called Lasting Impression throughout the property. Its subtle scent is fantastic and ties every space together. Walking down this beautiful hallway builds real anticipation for the room. Welcome to our Master's Junior Suite on the 28th floor. As soon as we opened the door, the curtains swept open automatically and revealed an incredible view. This was such an impactful moment that instantly elevated the whole experience. The first impression is airy and pure luxury, perfectly put together, spotless, and anchored by a panoramic view. This is the 680 square foot studio-style junior suite with an open layout. There's also a one-bedroom version, and you will be randomly assigned one or the other at check-in. We were happy to get the studio suite because we prefer open space with fewer partitions. There's nothing but a sleek TV between the bed and the windows. No messy cords, everything is integrated into the center stand. I love that detail. Looks so clean. The king-size bed sits right in the center of the room. The linens are crisp white, and the details are impressive. They're Frette, my favorite Italian luxury brand. The bed frame has a gorgeous pattern that echoes the end of the bed bench, which offers similar patterns and a metallic design that ties in with the rest of the furniture. The bed is on a plush carpet for comfort, and the marble floor around it helps everything feel clean and easy to maintain. And yes, the bed was super comfortable. Honestly, better than my bed at home.
Just wanted to let you know that the mattress is so amazing. This bed is incredible. The blanket was really awesome. It was very thin, but it was breathing. I really enjoyed, and I slept very well. I would give an A+.
But the real highlight? Opening your eyes to that panoramic Seoul skyline. Absolutely stunning. There are bedside tables on both sides with mounted lamps, USB ports, and power outlets. But the standout is the built-in wireless charger. Just drop your phone when you go to bed, and it will be fully charged when you wake up. I loved it. There's also a tablet for room controls, ordering room service, requesting amenities, and controlling the lighting and curtains. The UI is intuitive. You can also do most of this from the smart TV, but the tablet is a lot more accessible and easier to use. They offer real-time chat support via a QR code for anything from calling a taxi to making restaurant reservations. You get real-time replies from a live staff member who speaks fluent English. No waiting, no hassle. Honestly, a total game changer. In one corner, there's a beautiful daybed framed in marble. I used it often during my stay. It's perfect for lounging and lying around. A sleek air purifier sits beside a tall decorative tower of ornaments that adds to the upscale vibe. You'll also find a simple white marble table with a comfy armchair and a smaller side table. It's an ideal spot for coffee and tea, reading a book with the lovely view. They welcomed us with delicious chocolates and a nice card. It wasn't handwritten like some 5-star hotels do, but I still appreciated the gesture. At turndown service on our final night, they left shine musket grapes and a card explaining some of the hotel's artwork. It was very thoughtful. The wall controls let you manage temperature, lights, and even the curtains. I'm super sensitive to AC noise, but this one was whisper quiet. It's surprisingly rare to stay in a room this quiet. The main ceiling fixture is modern and simple. You can control the brightness right from the bedside controls. There's a built-in desk area with a long mirror and beautiful lamps on each side. On the desk, you'll find a leather folder holding postcards and paper. And a stationery box neatly stocked with sharpened pencils and other essentials, all ready to be used. There's a cabinet on one side of the room. When you open it, you'll find a beautifully arranged minibar. Honestly, one of my favorite features in the suite. On the top shelf, there's a leather basket with assorted snacks, which were mostly non-Korean. Just below, there's a lineup of premium spirits, including top-shelf soju, complete with a highball recipe card and beautiful crystal glassware. And seriously, these little shot glasses are so cute.
This one-shot glass, so adorable. I love this.
There's a spotless Nespresso coffee maker with 4 pots.
Of course.
And they restock the volcanic mineral water daily so you can use it for coffee. A stylish electric kettle is also available for tea.
This is super cute. I like this.
The lower shelf holds extra glasses and cups, along with organic tea bags from Josun Hotel's signature tea brand, Vivante. Look at this. I love how easily you can close the extended table and drawers. At the bottom is the mini fridge. I didn't expect to see Thomas Henry tonic and soda water here. They're my favorites, and I've only ever found them in Germany. There are also various wines and a bottle of champagne on the lower rack. Overall, this is one of the cutest and most efficiently organized hotel minibars I've ever seen.
Oh, this comes out too. Oh my gosh. Very fancy fridge.
The bathroom is spacious and super luxurious, wrapped entirely in marble. There's a door on each side, so you can keep your privacy while having easy access to both the main room and the walk-in closet. The double vanity gives 2 people plenty of space. The brass finishes elevate the look, and the spouts even swivel out of the way when you wash your face. It's the kind of thoughtful detail that I really appreciate. Smart and elegant. Amenities come in a beautiful box on the counter. Inside, you'll find a full set of complimentary items, except the dental and shaving kits, which are marked for sale. My understanding is that this relates to environmental regulations in Korea to encourage people to bring their own personal items. There's a spotless makeup mirror, a Dyson hairdryer neatly boxed with the extra towels at the bottom shelf. All the towels are frette. I wish I had these towels at home. They're super pricey, but the quality is incredible. At the top, you'll find Byredo Lushman soap and bath salts. The waterfall-style spout is mesmerizing. Honestly, I find it therapeutic just watching the water flow. 2 plush bathrobes carry the Josun Palace logo, and they're made by Frette, a small but luxurious detail that I really appreciate. The shower sits just behind the tub, and it's massive with 2 full shower setups. Easily one of the largest I've ever seen in any hotel. The rainforest showers are simple to use and have excellent water pressure. I love that you can each have your own shower with your preferred temperature, so you don't need to readjust water temperature after your partner. Byredo products are stocked here as well, and they just smell so good. I appreciate the separate toilet room with full privacy. It's a cozy, self-contained space with a high-tech bidet with a remote control. It's quite amusing to learn how to use this. And there's a small wash station and a large mirror. The only thing that's missing in this room is ventilation. The walk-in closet links the bathroom and the main room seamlessly. It's not the largest, but it's impressively well thought out. You can fully open a large suitcase on the stand. There's vertical space to hang jackets and long coats. Next to it, you'll find 2 pairs of slippers and a laundry bag. These slippers are some of the most comfortable and thickest I've ever used. And guess what? They're made by Frette. The safe and an extra drawer are on the other side. You'll also find shoe shining supplies with instructions on how to place your shoes outside the door for the free shoe shine service. Complimentary shoe shining service, which is amazing. Look at this shoehorn. It's probably the longest shoehorn I've ever seen.
Oh my gosh. Look at this shoehorn.
And it's very practical.
But I guess this is like really human-centric. You don't have to bend.
I love it. There's a vertical mirror by the door so you can check your outfit before heading out. The room is so beautiful in the evening. The soft lighting creates such a calm and elegant ambience. It's the kind of space that you just don't want to leave. Breakfast is served at Constans on the 24th floor. Ours was included in the room rate. If you purchase it separately, it's about 75,000 won or $55 per person. The buffet is top-notch. Once you sit, they immediately offer coffee or tea. You can order eggs cooked any way you like, but we skip that because there's so much to try at the buffet. The selection is excellent with Western, Korean, and Chinese dishes. You can find all the Western favorites like sausage, bacon, ham, and other delicious warm dishes. There's a big salad bar and a wide variety of pastries and breads. Oh my gosh, these were so yummy. There's a full section with continental items, including cereals. My favorite was the Korean dishes, including bulgogi and kimchi, and even galbitang, which is my favorite hangover soup. It actually tasted better than what you would get at most restaurants. They also serve dim sum and other delicious Asian dishes. I couldn't even try half of what they offered here. There's just so much to try. I was also surprised to see really fresh seafood, including abalones, which can be pretty pricey, and more rare choices like sea cucumbers. There are vegetarian options as well. Good luck trying everything they offer though. There are just so many choices. For your information, weekends are packed with locals, so it's best to arrive a bit early or plan for extra time. On weekdays, it was much quieter and mostly filled with foreign travelers. We visited 1914 Lounge and Bar on the 26th floor. The bar had a great vibe with live jazz music playing in the background. We were seated by the window, and the night view really showed off the scale of Gangnam. The name 1914 refers to the year the original Josun Hotel first opened, and you can tell that they take pride in being Korea's oldest hotel brand still in operation. The signature cocktails are super creative. David had a cocktail called Room Boy. Look at this. It's served on a miniature bell cart. So cute. And the name couldn't be more perfect. My gin-based cocktail, Lasting Impression, was a staff recommendation, and it truly lived up to its name. It arrived inside a small chest, and when they opened it, a swirl of dry ice smoke revealed the glass. Such a dramatic presentation. I absolutely loved it. Interestingly, Lasting Impression is also the name of the custom scent they used throughout the hotel. The flavors were right in my lane. Just a beautifully balanced showcase of mixology. I highly recommend stopping by 1914 Lounge and Bar for delicious cocktails and stunning views of Seoul. Beyond the bar, the hotel also features Etanic Garden on the 36th floor, a Michelin-starred Korean fine dining restaurant, and the Great Hongyan, which serves modern Cantonese cuisine. The gym, sauna, and pool are all located on the 26th floor as part of the Josun Wellness Club. The gym is surprisingly spacious with incredible city views. The treadmills face the windows, so you can get your cardio in while looking out over Seoul. They've got all the essential machines for a full workout. Trainers are available on site if you need quick assistance. You can also grab some water and a few nuts for a quick snack. There's also a separate Pilates room, which is actually pretty well put together. Of course, with the fantastic view. There's also a private room that can be used for yoga, physical therapy, or other activities. Plus a private space where you can check your weight and blood pressure. Pretty cool. Wouldn't get a chance to film, but next door there's a nice sauna as well. I love that they had plenty of places where you could sit down and relax. The pool on the 26th floor is absolutely spectacular. It's not the kind of pool for splashing around, it's designed for swimming laps and relaxation. The space is fairly large, surrounded by floor-to-ceiling windows that create a serene, almost cinematic atmosphere. There are plenty of sunbeds and a few cabanas along one side, although the cabanas are not free. The water is heated, so the temperature is just perfect for swimming. You're required to wear a swim cap, but don't worry, they'll lend you one. We did a few laps to burn off some of those extra calories from all the amazing food in Korea. Right next to the main pool, there's a jacuzzi with warmer water and gentle bubbles. Another great spot to relax and take in the view. The vibe here is calm and relaxing. It never felt crowded, perfect for a light workout or just to unwind. The design of Josun Palace is absolutely stunning. Created by the Monaco-based design firm Humbert and Poyet, it perfectly blends modern luxury with traditional Korean elements. They're also the team behind the upcoming Mandarin Oriental Hotel in Vienna. And after seeing their work here, I can't wait to visit Vienna now. Everywhere you look, there's marble, brass, intricate patterns, huge bouquet with real flowers, and beautiful artwork. Each space flows seamlessly into the next, with an incredible attention to detail. The atmosphere feels grand and dramatic in the public areas, soothing and intimate in the room. Everything ties together beautifully to create a true luxury experience. But what really sets it apart is the service. The team is always looking out for you. It's also Marriott's very first luxury collection hotel in Korea. Kind of a big deal, blending the legacy of the original Joseon Hotel, founded in 1914, with the exclusivity of the luxury collection by Marriott. The location can be a bit controversial. Josun Palace sits in the heart of Gangnam on the south side of Seoul, one of the city's most affluent neighborhoods. You'll find incredible restaurants, trendy bars, and plenty of designer shops all around. The moment you walk outside, you're right in the middle of the upscale scene. That said, if it's your first time in Seoul, and you're looking to explore the classic sites like the palaces, Myeongdong, or Insadong, the location might feel a little bit far. Most of these landmarks are in the northern part of the city. Still, getting around is easy. Ubers arrive within minutes, and the hotel can call a taxi for you in no time. There are also 2 subway stations within a 10-minute walk. Yeoksam Station on Line 2 is the closest, about 6 minutes on foot. For us, it wasn't necessarily inconvenient, although we did spend a fair amount of time in taxis. We paid about $900 per night for 4 nights, which came to a total of $3,600 for the Master's Junior Suite, roughly 5.1 million Korean won. The rate included breakfast for 2, access to the grand reception for tea and cookies, and evening wine service. Josun Palace, a member of the luxury collection by Marriott, is a delight around every corner. Would I stay here again? Absolutely. I'd love to come back and enjoy all the amenities and benefits even more next time. What did you like most about Josun Palace in Seoul? Let me know in the comments below. Your engagement really helps the channel grow. I'll see you soon with more content from Korea. Until then, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay tuned. Bye bye.